My name is Mary Beth Tinker, and I'm a nurse in Washington, D.C. area. When I was 13 years old in 1965, we decided that we should stand up for peace. We saw on TV the bombings, the killings, and we learned from the adults in our lives that we were supposed to be peaceful, and this was a goal in life. And as happens so often, us kids saw through that, and we thought that, well, this doesn't make sense. The adults are talking about peace, but they're actually having war. And so we thought that we should stand up for peace and decided to wear black armbands to school. And a few of us were suspended from school, and it went to the Supreme Court eventually in 1969, which ruled that neither students or teachers give up their rights when they enter the schoolhouse gate. And so it was a victory for young people all over the country.
Students were organizing a silent protest for peace during the Vietnam War. 5 students wore black armbands in support of that peace to their school the next day. The principal discovered their plan and told them that if they wore their armbands to school, they would be suspended. They ignored the principal's orders and they were suspended. The parents of the students decided that it wasn't fair, so they sued the school system. Does prohibiting students wearing armbands as a sign of silent protest in public schools violate the students' freedom of speech? The First Amendment, right to the freedom of speech. The 14th Amendment, protects its citizens from the states, Board of Education. The Supreme Court saw that not allowing students to wear an armband to school was violating the First Amendment. Not allowing children to do something in silent protest strangles their free mind and teaches them not to be involved in the American government. Justice Stewart said that he agreed with the court's decision. However, adults' rights should be greater than the rights of children. Justice White said that he was glad to see that the court could see the difference between speaking out with words and actions to speaking out in silent protest. Justice Black had said that school was not a good place to try and show your political views. You can't state your political views in all public places at any time. There is a time and a place for everything. Tinker remains a viable and frequently cited court precedent, though subsequent court decisions have determined limitations on the scope of the student's free speech rights. It is often referred to as the Tinker test to determine if a student's rights has been violated.